I was a child just a few years younger than many of the women who testified today when Jeffrey Epstein was carrying out his heinous crimes right here in West Palm Beach. These women were girls at the time, over 1,000 girls. Girls who should have been protected, but girls who were failed by adults, by institutions, and by their government. And what happened here in West Palm Beach and across the country and across the world was not simply just about the evil of one man. It was a systemic failure that was shaped by inequality, by influence, and by impunity. All of this has been exacerbated by the most corrupt administration in American history, carrying out the most egregious cover-up in American history. And this systemic failure requires systemic solutions. In the minority, oversight Democrats, led by Ranking Member Garcia, have forced everything that has gotten us to this point today. We would not be here if it were not for Democrats on the Oversight Committee pushing every subpoena, pushing for these depositions, pushing for these transcribed interviews, pushing for Pam Bondi to come before the Oversight Committee. This has been an egregious cover-up by the Trump administration, but also a complete abdication of responsibility by Republicans on the Oversight Committee, barring a few, and by Republican Chairman James Comer. And we will continue, whether now or when we are in the majority, to make sure that every single person who enabled, who perpetrated, or who covered up these heinous crimes will be held accountable. And we know from what we heard from the women today, and we've known this, it's in the files, that there are rich and powerful men out there right now continuing to live their lives without any consequences.
That's right.
And we assure you that day will end.